Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great Class C motorhome value from Parkway RV Center. For those of you who are looking for this type of motorhome, I do not have to remind you how hard it is to find a small Class C with a slide out and a stationary queen bed in any year model. Today we're going to look at a very nice and clean 2014 Fleetwood Tioga Montara. This is the 25K, the most popular floor plan. It is a 26-foot bumper-to-bumper motorhome with a slide out and a queen bed in the back. This is a kind that everybody's looking for that hardly anybody has. These things are about $75,000 new. I've got this one with a full 90-day nationwide limited warranty with a major systems check included by our certified RV techs that will be completed after purchase. Only 50,000 miles, ton of life left to it, folks, for almost half price, $44,900. To put it to you this way, folks, if you'd bought this thing brand new 3.5, 4 years ago, paid 10% down, financed it, you would owe about $15,000 to $20,000 more than you can buy this one for and be out of warranty. So great opportunity to buy a very hard to find unit. Total length overall, I know most dealers would advertise at 25 feet, but I try to do all my research. Bumper to bumper, 26 feet 2 inches, 8 foot wide. Got a slide out, got the optional power awning. Built on, this is what I like too, folks, it is built on the 450 chassis. A lot of these smaller ones are built on the E350 chassis. There's nothing wrong with that, folks, but I would rather have the 450 because it is a wider wheelbase. A little bit heavier duty rear end, heavy duty suspension, can tow better, and then you got that 6.8 liter Triton V10 with 305 horsepower that this thing right here will run as fast as you want to take a vehicle this size. Got a 5,000 pound towing capacity, all fiberglass exterior, got the backup camera system that works great. Slide out looks great, got an awning topper. Striping and finish is in very good condition for the year model. Got an outside shower, got an outside entertainment center, 4 kW on-and generator, runs great. Tires look almost brand new. I like the way this is built too. See the Cabover, there's no window in the Cabover, which is one less leak problem you got to worry about. See how the overlapping cap goes around and eliminates straight edges. Well, look at this one beside it. It doesn't have that. That's the ones you have to worry about leaking. These right here, a lot less prone to leaking in the Cabover because of the way it's designed. Of course, Fleetwood Tioga is the best-selling Class C brand of all time for a reason. They make a great product. Another thing I like about this one, it's got a really nice basement storage. Even though this is only a 26-foot motorhome, it still has quite a bit of storage. Got some nice features like this outside entertainment center. When you're sitting out underneath your awning, listen to some music, hook a TV up to it. Power awning, so you just push a button to bring it in or out, which is really handy if you've ever spent the night in an RV and had a storm come up in the middle of the night. You don't have to get dressed, go outside, roll your awning up. You just go up to the door and push a button. Here's some of your storage. Got your spare tire. Looks like they've got some spare wheel centers or wheel simulators for it. And you can see quite a bit of storage in there. Neat little motorhome right here, folks. This is ideal for a couple or somebody with a couple of kids or something like that that doesn't want a huge motorhome to drive, but still wants something comfortable. Let's look inside this 25K. Now, folks, one thing I'll point out as we come in, there is no carpet in this motorhome, so keeping it clean is going to be a lot easier because all you need is a broom and a Swiffer wet jet, and you can keep this thing nice and clean. We'll start here in the cab. It's got leather captain's chairs, very comfortable, I might add. Backup camera works great. Dash air's cold. Got tilt, cruise, power windows, power locks. Got the heated power mirrors. 50,243 miles. Everything up here looks great. Nothing's beat up. No check engine lights, none of that nonsense. Look over the Cabover, you've got a queen bed, you've got an HD TV over here in the corner. All LED lighting. Notice the 7-foot tall ceiling, so even if you're a tall guy like me, you can walk underneath the lights, walk underneath the air conditioner without worrying about hitting your head. Got a nice leather recliner over here. Across from that, you've got a table booth that makes a small bed for 2 kids or 1 adult. Queen bed in the back, corner bed, corner bath. A decent sized kitchen area for this size motorhome. Got pretty good amount of storage. Triple stove top, of course, high point microwave. Stainless steel sink, got the residential style sprayer faucet. 8 cubic foot Dometic RV refrigerator freezer that is cold and clean. Step here toward the back, you've got a big wardrobe closet here on one side. Notice the LED interior lights. This is their Comfort Magic bed. This is a Fleetwood mattress, queen bed. You've got an outside vanity, and then you've got a rear corner bathroom with a high-rise RV toilet. And that is actually a China RV toilet. You don't hardly see that in a Class C. And you actually got a decent little shower right here. You can look around the skylight. No water stains, no watermarks. Day-night shades in all the windows, solid wood cabinets. Like I said, no carpet. So very easy to keep clean. And a great size too, folks. I mean, if you've got a driver's license, then you can drive a 26-foot motorhome without a problem, folks. If you can't drive a 26-foot motorhome, you don't need to be driving a car. Very easy size to drive and park, and I've been driving these things since I was 16 years old, folks, and trust me, this thing right here is about as easy to use and drive of one as you could ask for. Slide out, of course, got the sofa and the table booth in it. It can sleep up to 6 people on paper. Like I said, you got a nice leather recliner right here. Ideal for a couple or a couple with a couple of small children, because you got 2 queen beds in it, and then you got your table booth. Very easy size to use, perfect for state parks, older campgrounds. You know, there's a reason why you can't hardly find these small Class C motorhomes, folks, because people hang on to them. You know, people are a lot quicker for people to justify getting rid of like the 32-footers and the big Class A's and stuff like that. But these little small ones are so versatile, folks, that people usually hang on to them a lot longer than the big motorhomes. You know, but something like this, folks, and my first motorhome was one about this size. And something like this is great for day trips, weekend trips. If you've got kids doing ball, like softball or something like that have tournaments, drive this to the ball field. Have your generator running. Have a place to hang out. Have something cold to drink. Watch TV. Air conditioned. So I mean, you know, you can do a lot more with these than you realize, and that's why these small ones are so popular, because you can park most of these in a regular parking spot. I mean, this isn't much harder to drive than a full-size van. And you can sleep 6 people in here. I mean, you can just do so much with them, folks. And 26 foot, like I said, that is such a relatively small size to drive and park. 5 foot longer than your average F-150 pickup truck. 5 feet, folks, that's nothing. This unit, like I said, brand new, is $75,000 MSRP according to NADA. This unit, the option A price of $44,900, which is a haggle-free price, includes a 90-day nationwide limited warranty, includes a major inspection by our certified RV techs. We check everything on it. If there's anything wrong with it, we repair it before you get it, and the price stays the same, $44,900. NADA base retail with no added options, adjusting for the mileage, $47,190. I looked online. These units are several $1,000s higher than that online, without a warranty and without an inspection. $44,900, haggle-free option A price. Like I said, includes a warranty, includes the inspection, includes a personalized walkthrough by the RV tech that checked it out. They're going to spend some time with you, show you how to operate everything, answer all your questions, and that way when you take it to the campground, you're going to use it with confidence. because you're going to know what you're doing. That's all included for $44.9. And now, folks, like I say in my other videos, that price is haggle free. The days of haggling went away when the internet got popular, because everybody has to price their units online. And if the price wasn't the lowest or one of the lowest, folks, our email boxes would be empty, our phones wouldn't ring, our lots would be empty, and we certainly wouldn't be selling almost 600 used units a year, because everybody price shops on the internet. I've got particular software that we paid a lot of money for, that we punch in all the particulars on a motorhome. It compares pretty much everybody's price in the country and tells me how far under average price for the particular brand, make, model, and mileage and condition. And it told me our price was about $6,000 under the average retail or average price for this particular make, model, with the options and the mileage. So it's way under book. It's thousands. It's even farther under market value, and it's checked out, ready to go for $44.9. I mean, you really can't go wrong. Of course, I got a factory brochure in here for you to look at. I'll be happy to show you anything you want to see. If you want to see the market value, I'll be happy to show you that. I'll even show you on my computer what other 2014 Montara 25Ks are bringing, and you can compare that yourself. Of course, you can do that yourself with a. You can spend 20 minutes on Google and look at all of them for sale in the country and compare prices, mileage, and condition with no problem, as I'm sure most of you have already done. This particular unit, folks, that's the option A price. Now, we do have what we call option B, which is for those of you who still, no matter how far under market value and under book value and how many benefits you get from the $44.9 price, still want some kind of discount. We understand that. So we do offer option B, which is buying it as it sits. I don't have to pay for an inspection. I don't have to pay for a warranty or a walkthrough. You're buying it the same way we bought it, which is as it sits. No walkthrough, no checkout, no inspection, no warranty. You just pretty much jump in it and go. And since it saves me time and money, I save you time and money. Benefit of that is you don't have to wait for the inspection, because we don't check them out till we sell them. This eliminates us having to hire extra shop help and extra RV techs, which are very, very expensive. And that allows us to keep our overhead down. It's basic economics. The less overhead a dealer has, the lower their prices are. And be honest with you right now, folks, I can probably get this thing checked out, ready to go in under 2 weeks, if you want to take the option A price. Or if you want to come take it home with you the same day you pay for it, we do offer option B. Like I said, you decline all those services. You buy it just like a dealer buys it, as is, as it sits, and we'll be happy to give you a discounted price, since we don't have to pay for all those services. If you want a price on option B, contact our sales department. We'll be happy to get you a haggle-free price on option B as well. Now, folks, I'm going to give you my personal recommendation. If you've never owned a motorhome before, or an RV, or have no knowledge of them, go with option A. It's the haggle-free, stress-free, no worries option, because you get a 90-day warranty. Everything, all the important systems are checked out, repaired if needed, and ready to go. And if you want a copy of what we check out for the price that we charge and repair if needed, just contact our sales department. More than happy to send you over a list of what we check out, and you can be your own judge. And also, folks, you're also more than welcome to come look at it. In fact, I strongly encourage everybody to come look at it, even though we sell almost 250 units a year sight unseen. In other words, people pay for it. They don't see it until we deliver it in their driveway. And we certainly can help you out if you're one of those customers. But if you can come look at it, I strongly recommend it. And what you do, if you'll call ahead, make an appointment with a minimum 24 hours notice, we'll either plug it into power or plug it into the generator, let it run, and have everything on for you when you get here. Have the fridge cold, have the air, the heat on, depending on the temperature. You can do your own inspection, folks, and then you can decide if you want to do option A or option B. You know, folks, we keep things as simple and as stress-free to the buyer as possible, while still saving you a ton of money. You know, we sell almost 600 used RVs a year, because nobody beats our prices. And it goes back to what I was saying earlier, folks. All you internet shoppers, you do compare prices. And I don't blame you. You've got resources that people could only dream about 15 years ago. I mean, you can literally look at every single 2014 Montara 25K on the internet. Most of them have prices. Of course, keep in mind these other dealers may charge you thousands of dollars in fees after this fact that you buy it that we do not charge. We don't have any dock fees, prep fees, processing fees, tag and title fees, dock fees, or any of that stuff, folks. All you pay is the sales price, and if you're a Georgia resident, you'll pay sales tax. All out-of-state residents will pay their state sales tax rate. When you tag and title this Class C at your local DMV office in your home state, you get a 45-day temporary tag, whether it's option A or B. You get a starter kit, whether it's option A or B, and you get instructional DVDs, whether you take option A or option B. It's entirely up to you, folks. You know, we've been around for over 49 years. Back in another month, we'll be at 50 years, folks. Now, I'm going to tell you, if you deal with a business that's been doing this, selling used vehicles for over 50 years, we've got to be doing something right. Our prices have got to be low, and we treat our customers right, folks. No commission salespeople, so that eliminates all the sales pressure and the games and gimmicks that buyers hate. Again, we try to keep things as simple, stress-free as possible, so we have all of our salespeople are on salary only. They don't get paid a thing to sell you an RV, folks. They get paid the same if they sell one RV or they sell 10 RVs. That's the way our salespeople like it. That's the way our buyers like it, because they don't have to mess with all those pesky, high-pressure salespeople. You know, 49 years, family-owned and operated for 3 generations, folks. We've been doing this a long time. Not much we haven't seen. We take virtually anything of value in on trade, whether it's an RV, a car, a truck, a motorcycle, a boat, a four-wheeler, guns, jewelry, coins, gold, silver, bars. I mean, we've traded virtually for everything and anything you can think of. And if we can get a value on it and we can legally resell it, we're not afraid to give you a figure on it, a trade-in value. So if you've got something different that other dealers don't want to trade for, give us a call. You'll be surprised. But anyway, folks, call us at 706-965-7929, evenings and Sundays, 423-605-6747. Again, folks, this is a used 3.5, 4-year-old motorhome, so it may have some cosmetic imperfections. I like to say that on every video because I don't want you coming in here expecting a brand new 2018 model for half price and it's 4 years old. It just doesn't work that way. But this is a very nice and clean, well above average condition 4-year-old used motorhome for almost half price of what a new one cost, with a warranty, with an inspection. Of course, that's if you take the option A price, and much more. Any questions, call us. Our salespeople will send you over that list of what we check and repair if needed. They'll tell you the current lead time for a Class C checkout because it changes every day. Right now, I can get it done in 2 weeks, but a week from now or a day from now, I couldn't tell you. We check these things out in the order that they're sold, and we sell 1 to 2 units every single day, even during this time of year. So keep in mind, and about 70% of those we sell take the checkout and the warranty. So give us a call, 706-965-7929. Evenings and Sundays, you can get sales help at 423-605-6747. Our email address is sales@parkwayrvcenter.com. And, of course, obviously our website is parkwayrvcenter.com. We've got over 170 used RVs in stock, which as you start looking around, especially in the southeast area, we've got more in-stock used inventory than any dealer within a 500-mile radius of us. So if you're in the southeast looking for southeast motorhomes, you need to check us out. Don't come in here expecting to be in and out in 15, 20 minutes, folks. Be prepared to spend here for several hours because I've got so much inventory to look at, folks, that there's no way that you can just pop in and pop out and get an accurate representation of what all we have and what all we offer. So, we are here 6 days a week, closed on Sundays. Like I said, we've been doing this a long time, put our experience to work for you. You know, the advantage of doing business with a dealer that's been in business almost half a century. We know where to get these nice, clean, low-mileage motorhomes like this one. Sell them for a bargain because we have less overhead because everything we own is paid for. And we know where to get these before the big dealers get them. Folks, you go to one of these big high overhead dealers that sponsors NASCAR and has 200 or 300 dealerships all across the country. You go to places like that spend millions of dollars a year in advertising, their prices are going to be higher because their overhead is so much higher. It's basic economics, folks. The more overhead, the higher the price. The less overhead, the lower the price. You know, we're in one location. We sell used RVs. We don't have to get rich on every one of these we sell. My grandfather used to say we make our dollar with 10 dimes instead of 4 quarters. And you can definitely tell that by our prices. You can apply for financing right from our website, parkway.rvcenter.com, and much more. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please call us, email us. I look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.